Good morning, everyone. Hope all of you are having a great day today. Welcome to today's session. I'm going to talk about a great and interesting story today. How someone can contribute with having such a futuristic vision and still that name be remembered as we speak and for generations to come. Now, you might be wondering, who is this person? Well, all of us know the greatest awards which is presented as we speak now, internationally recognized, is nothing but a Nobel Prize. Out of so many international awards what we have, I think still I believe and all of us agree that still the Nobel Prize stays on the top. And the man behind the Nobel Prize, Mr.Alfred Bernhard Nobel, during his lifespan, he had about 300 plus inventions patented on his name, out of which dynamite was one of the most famous. As we speak today, we see a lot of industries, mining industries, construction industries, and many other are benefiting. And that was one of his greatest inventions. Of course, he made a lot of money out of it. Yes, there was a criticism on of such inventions. Each and every one, each and everything can be utilized for constructive or destructive purposes. So how you want to use it is up to us. However, if we didn't have that kind of invention, probably many industries will struggle a lot. So, if you look at it positively, that was one of the greatest inventions. And leaving that aside, his greatest contribution came in the form of Nobel Prizes, which we call it today. In 1895, one year before he passed away, he wrote a will that his 94% of his fortune to be distributed or to be utilized for the Nobel Prizes, which is nothing but the greatest minds of all over the world who can contribute that particular year for the development and their contribution for humanity. So if you look at it, it goes in 6 categories, and every year the Nobel Prizes are awarded on 10th of December, whichever the year followed. And the reason behind that is the first Nobel Prize was after his death of 5 years in 1901, 10th December was the first Nobel Prizes was awarded. And from then, it's been 117 years. Every year on the 10th December of each year, the Nobel Prizes are awarded. Now it's been 595 times the Nobel Prizes was awarded in past 117 years, except they had mentioned that during the First and Second World War, they never announced any Nobel Prizes. Other than that, it's been continuously going on. Now, if you look at the contribution, what he had made and what he has thought and what he has envisioned the future to recognize the greatest minds across the globe, that has to be something, beyond your imagination. Now, when we look around what we contribute, we're contributing for the, present circumstances, those who are contributing. In many ways, yes, the society is getting benefited, but these kind of minds, when everyone says Nobel Prize, and then people have a great pride, great achievements in their lives and careers, and those kind of recognitions can come through only some minds who had thought about that, much years in advance. And if you look at this, his name will stay forever as long as humanity exists. I presume the Nobel Prize is the highly regarded awards for any human being for their achievements. And if you look at our contributions on a daily basis, what we have to do, and looking around what best can be done, there is much you can contribute. We don't have to be in those kind of great categories. But however, if you look around, there's a lot of contribution you can do with the wealth, with the knowledge, with the help of others. There is so much of help that you can do for the people around us to benefit. So with that note, I would like to leave you. Alfred Bernhard Nobel was the greatest contributor to the humanity, whereas Nobel Prizes came after his name. And then the first Nobel Prizes was started during 1901 on his 5th death anniversary. And then every year that awarded are given on his death anniversary, just for information. And I sincerely hope that those minds will inspire us to take great heights in whichever the arena we are in, and looking the life in a positive, optimistic way. By the way, he lived only just 63 years, which is pretty much about 22,995 days. That was his life. But what he left behind, even after he is gone, everyone will remember. With that note, I would like to leave it today. And I wish you have a wonderful day. Be good, do good, and contribute in whichever the ways you can to the benefit of the humanity. Be good, do good, and influence the people around you.